Ho ho ho, vinyl community and anyone else watching this. I'm back with another video. This is going to be the third in my 5 from the Shelf series. And I've been going to do this video, and then I got a request to do something Christmassy from Kimba. Hello, Kimba. And so I was going to do it anyway. Sorry, Kimba. So rather than just show some random Christmas records, I just thought I'd make it part of my 5 from the Shelf series. If you haven't seen either of those videos, go back and take a look. I'm just randomly talking about 5 records that I randomly pulled, but I do listen to them before I talk about them. I'm not just pulling 5 records from my shelf and going, okay, whatever. And I suppose I should put some music on. Make it a little festive, huh? And so I pulled 5 Christmas albums. I have too many Christmas albums, so I just pulled 5 of them. Not randomly, ones I kind of felt like hearing, maybe I didn't know that well, and here we go. We're going to start off with the King Elvis. There are so many Elvis Christmas records to choose from. This one you can get fairly cheap. You can get it on colored vinyl. It's got most of the secular Christmas songs, if that's more what you're into, which is more what I'm into. There's the hype sticker on this one. This one's got 17 songs on it, including Merry Christmas Baby. The full-length version of Merry Christmas Baby is on this record. And this one is on red vinyl. I think this was from a few years ago. I think it's on a multicolored vinyl if you pick it up now. I think Walmart might have it on sort of a clear marbled vinyl sort of a thing. Anyway, this one's got, again, the secular songs. So it's got Santa Claus is Back in Town, Blue Christmas, Winter Wonderland, White Christmas, I'll Be Home for Christmas, Holly Leaves and Christmas Trees, Here Comes Santa Claus, It Won't Seem Like Christmas Without You, Oh Come All You Faithful, Not a Secular, and Silent Night. But at least they're Christmas songs. They're not just the gospel songs. Merry Christmas Baby is starts side 2. If Every Day Was Like Christmas, Santa Bring My Baby Back to Me, O Little Town of Bethlehem, The Wonderful World of Christmas, On a Snowy Christmas Night, and I'll Be Home on Christmas Day, which is, again, most of Elvis's Christmas songs in one package. Sounds great. RCA put it out. It's probably about my #1 choice for an Elvis Christmas record if you just want to have one. Merry Christmas Baby. Again, this one's from a few years ago. This one, when it came out, was available on red or green vinyl, and you didn't know which one you were getting. You just bought it and took it home, and it was either red or green, which I kind of like that. But anyway, that's my first one, Elvis's Christmas album. Second one, I kind of did this for Steve Schnee, and if you haven't checked it out, check out Steve Schnee's super special Christmas special over on his channel. It's 2 hours of rock and roll Christmas goodness, and it's the most professionally put together Christmas special on YouTube, in my opinion. It's very entertaining, very great. I've watched it twice, and I will watch it again. And it's fantastic. Anyway, he's a big fan. A bunch of people are a big fan also of these guys. Also, check out his Ski Lodge program over on Mixcloud. This is Ski Lodge. Great stuff. Plays a lot of stuff like this. Just cool, mellow 60s and early 70s stuff. This is the Christmas World of Sandler Young. This came out on Capitol Records sometime in the mid-60s. And it's what you'd expect. But actually, I enjoyed this album quite a bit. It's jauntier than I expected. And sometimes these guys go off and like sing opposite harmony parts. And it's really cool. The Susanina Silent Night medley on here is really good. Their version of Jingle Bells was really good. Mr. Santa was really good. This was an enjoyable record. If you want to hear just, you know, a Christmas record, a traditional Christmas record, there's the Capitol label. This is good. And they have other Christmas albums as well, but this is the one I happen to have. Pay a whopping 29 cents for it. And thrift store find, and a good one, and I'm glad I have it. Sandler and Young. The Christmas World of Sandler and Young. And my tape just isn't working here, so we'll just shut that off. Hate tape decks. Don't have a turntable hooked up in here at the moment. Long story. So we'll just go in silence for right now. That was two. You can barely hear it anyway, right? Third one is the Brian Setzer Orchestra, Boogie Woogie Christmas. I think he's got 3 albums available on vinyl, Christmas albums. This is the best one, in my opinion. The Boogie Woogie Christmas album. It's on Surf Dog Records. It's got, what? A lot of songs on it. 14 songs on this thing, including Jingle Bells, Boogie Woogie Santa Claus, Winter Wonderland, Blue Christmas, Santa Claus is Back in Town, Maybe It's Cold Outside, a duet with Anne Margaret, The Nutcracker Suite, Everybody's Waiting for the Man with the Bag, Sleigh Ride, Run Rudolph Run, Cactus Christmas, it might be an instrumental if I remember right, So They Say It's Christmas, Holy Night, and the Amens. In my opinion, again, if you like the Brian Setzer Orchestra, if you like the Stray Cats, if you like that kind of thing, this is a really good album. Again, Surf Dog Records. My copy is on white vinyl. And does come with an insert. Just tells you a bit about it. Just mostly information. But it's always nice when things come with an insert. And again, a really enjoyable rockin' sort of LP. It's a nice, why won't this go back in there? It's a nice transition between the traditional sort of Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby kind of Christmas album and a rock and roll Christmas album. I do not know why this will not go back in there. There it goes. Anyway, yeah, Brian Setzer Orchestra, Boogie Woogie Christmas. I think one of his Christmas albums is live, and then he has another studio one on vinyl. He might even have more not on vinyl, but this is the one to get, in my opinion. This is a very enjoyable listen all the way through. It's a good record. All of these records I kind of will go to every holiday. This one just came out a couple of years ago. Let me take it out of its wax here. I don't know how many people even know about this guy. This is a Christmas album by J.D. McPherson called Socks. Now, if you don't know who J.D. McPherson is, he's this guy, I think he's from New Orleans. Definitely down south somewhere. And he's a white dude. But he's a cross vocally between, and musically, between, say, Larry Williams and Little Richard. He's got that kind of early rock and roll R&B sound. He's a guitar player, and he's fantastic. His first album is especially good. But this Christmas album is very enjoyable. I really liked it. This was a record store they released a couple years ago. It comes with a book. You get a whole book in this thing, and it's a fairly thick book. And it's basically just the lyrics to the songs with some illustrations. But most of the songs, I think all of them, are actually originals, which is really cool because you don't get that much these days. You know, everybody just records the same old songs. Yeah, there's your track list. All of the songs are original. Song Socks is hysterical. But All the Gifts I Need I like. Bad Kid is great. Socks is great. What was Ugly Sweater Blues? Santa's Got a Mean Machine. Claus versus Claus was extremely good. This was just a very cool rock and roll record. If you're you know, sometimes you're into that sort of anti-holiday spirit a little bit, some of these songs hit on that. There's nothing saccharine sweet about this one. This is a really cool record. And oh, I didn't show, about to put it away, and I didn't show you the ultra cool vinyl. Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual got repressed on, what, its 40th anniversary or something like that, on vinyl similar to this. Very, very cool record. If you can find it, pick it up. It might be, I'm sure it's available on CD, and it might have got a pressing on just regular vinyl that wasn't Record Store Day. J.D. McPherson, Socks. Blech. And last but not least, I wanted to do one Various Artists album. And this is called, this was Record Store Day too a couple years ago. And They Killed Christmas. And a more apt title for an album there couldn't be. This was put out by Universal Music, which shocks me. I don't know if you can, probably won't be able to get the track list here. I'll talk about the vinyl for a second while I got it, and then I'll tell you about the record. It's on, I'm going to call it blood red vinyl. It doesn't look it there, but it is. And I'm going to call it that because They Killed Christmas is an apt name for this record. If you don't like Christmas, if you don't like traditional holiday music, this might be the album for you. This is actually enjoyable. My First Christmas as a Woman is the first song on here, which sort of tells you what this is going to be about. The one song that a lot of people may have heard that's on this record is Aqua Claus by Bob Rivers is on this record. An Old-Fashioned Christmas, Daddy's Home. It's in the tradition of Red Sovine, if you know who he is. It's something you must hear. Mrs. Claus is just, you're not going to believe this. Sexy Santa. Oh my goodness. What else? Silent Night is just almost a heavy metal nightmare. The Bell That Couldn't Jingle is the worst song of that. I heard that and I'm like, okay, this is the worst singing I've ever heard on a record. Until I heard Christmas Make It Sweet. Or maybe it was Oh Holy Night. No, yeah, Oh Holy Night by Steve W. Maudlin is the worst voice I've ever heard recorded on a record. Bar none. Bar none. Awful. Oh, Bobby Sherman is on here too. Christmas Is Make It Sweet. Oh, there's Santa's Gonna Kick Your Ass. Betty Ford for Christmas. Yeah, it's that kind of record. So there you go. Happy holidays. 5 from the shelf. A Christmas edition. So, hope you enjoyed that. Check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Christmas shows are up, the 2 new ones I did this year. Hope everybody's doing well, hanging in there, you know, all of that usual stuff. And I'm going to be back very shortly with another video. I'm trying to do 2 a week. I've got enough videos made. I don't know when this is going out. It'll go out before Christmas. But I've got enough videos made where I'm trying to put 2 up a week. I just keep forgetting to do it. So sorry about that. But I hope everybody's well. Happy holidays. And I'll see you soon with another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.